full steam ahead?
Yeah, good hard practice today. Worked on a lot of things that we want to address with our group and trying to build towards Friday.
How do you like the chemistry of this group, Dave? There's a nice mix of young players, guys in the middle, and then a few veterans in the room. I would imagine it's good.
So far good, but we haven't started yet. We've just gone through training camp. So chemistry only, you have your best chemistry when you feel good about what you're doing and people are having success. You can have lots of friendships and lots of good guys, but chemistry comes on earning your steak a little bit, and so that's a little incomplete. All nice guys. Chemistry is real good. We bonded well, but you got to bond on the ice.
Speaking of that, I was going to ask you today about Michael Stone and Ekman Larsson. They played together at the end of last year, and now it looks like they're going to be a pair. What do you like about the dynamic between the two of them?
Oliver is a good puck mover. Stoney continues to build his game. Is kind of an in-between, decent puck mover, good defender. Just a guy that we think will complement Oliver. So, they played well together at near the end of last year, and so far it's been pretty good. They've only played a couple of games together in preseason, but we'll see how it goes.
Or those experiments, or this where you want to see if these can hold for Friday, or where's your evaluation?
We'll just kind of, I wouldn't say they're set in stone, but we'll kind of see how we're going to scrimmage a little bit tomorrow, so we'll get a better read on it then.
Can you give us maybe a little bit of indication of why these combinations, what you like with those various combinations?
What if they change tomorrow?
Well, you put them together, so.
That's what I mean. What if they change tomorrow?
I guess you didn't like them, but.
We're just looking at, from when we talked about it at the start there, Vermette and Bodker have some history together. I'd like to see Richardson and Doan get up and going. The one switch I've made is Max and Ryder, but Max or Ryder with Hansel, and we tweaked that a little bit, and just to try balance things out a little bit. And the line, Gordon and Martinuk and Downey played together quite a bit in preseason, was pretty good.
Back to Mike Stone for a minute, Dave. His goal scoring, would you like to see more than 3 goals, which he had last year? I know he had 8 the year before, but is that a product of playing with OEL now?
Hopefully. I mean, he's got a great shot from the point. We're going to push all our defense up to get up and try to help out in the offensive part of it. So all our defense, we want to get them up the ice, get them active in the D zone or in the offensive zone. So hopefully that bodes well. Like I say, Mike's got a great shot. When he gets it away, if we can have traffic in front of the net, he's got a chance to score.
With Richardson, we had talked about what you thought you were getting when you brought him in the off season. Now that you've had him in front of you, what have you seen so far?
Work in progress a little bit. As he has a little bit of a nagging injury in training camp here that kept him out of. I would have liked to see him in another game or two, but so far exactly what we thought. He's a quick player, kind of a tenacity, intensity are big parts of his game. He's a real responsible centerman. There's a lot of the game that's played below the hash marks, and he's a guy that can go down and play those at both ends.
His surgery over the summer obviously didn't impede the team from wanting to add him. Do you think it could have some lingering effect into the season, just when you have that type of surgery and you're trying to rebound?
No, I don't think. I mean, he seems like he has no ill effects from it. I'm sure everybody's cautious about things like that when you have surgery, but so far when he's played, that hasn't been a factor.
And what's his natural position to play center? Is he definitely a better fit there? Because there had been some question of struggles.
He played some wing before. He's bounced around. You look at his past, he just hasn't been a solid centerman. So, but when we talked about him as a center, and we need him at center. So that's where he'll play right now.
Chris Pronger in the seats. I know Don said that he has no obligation to the team when that trade went down.
I was hoping he'd get a physical and pass.
That's still the case. I
think he's here on some league business.
Yeah. Okay.